So now with my birthday coming to an end and us entering into the final week of January, it's time to continue the whole refocusing mission and picking the things that are most important and that I don't need to necessarily give up in my pursuit of whatever other goals we are pursuing this year. And the biggest one of those things for me would be taking time for myself to make sure that I work out at least once every day for a total of 15 minutes. Yes, just a 15-minute commitment every single day. There are so many hours and so many minutes throughout the course of your week and day that you have free that are underutilized, where if you can just promise yourself 15 dedicated minutes to continue to work on something, you'll see so much improvement, I promise you. For me this year, I have been doing a lot of focusing on strength training and flexibility as far as my spine and core gut health go, which have kind of sort of gone to crap, I guess, over the last few years and 6,000 crises and all the other drama in between. But I am doing everything that I can to continue to try to take back my moments, even if it's making sure that I have to stay up late after my child is put to sleep to get those moments in. The moments absolutely have to happen so that way that I can continue to make progress and better myself and be the best version of myself that I can be, so I can be the best parent possible to her. Now, while you really don't need this huge fancy setup that I have in order to get the benefits, inversion therapy with this yoga swing has been amazing for helping to recondition my spine, even if it's just being able to hang myself upside down for a few moments just to release the tension and pressure that is built up from me standing upright and carrying the weight of my body all day. The benefits have been amazing, including better sleep, which is helping me to feel refreshed as I continue to carry on with my day's missions. Other missions definitely include replacing these shoes, so wish me luck. One of my goals that had to be accomplished before replacing those boots was fixing this setup of curtains that I have in my living room. I'm using some command strips and dowel rods with these brand new panel black curtains to hang them up to get some privacy and I guess unfortunately block out some of the sun. Now, I say unfortunately blocking out some of the sun because these curtains are so good at blocking out the sun that I have no clue sometimes what time it is. And while that may be helpful in some departments of my life, in others, I'm just really questioning whether or not these curtains were really a good move because of that. But I have seemingly cycled myself back into my third shift lifestyle with the help of these blackout curtains because now I no longer run on the hours of the sun, which was kind of sort of what had been happening for the last few years because I enjoy waking up to the sunlight naturally instead of an alarm clock. But when you have blackout curtains like this, you kind of sort of miss your call time in the morning, so to speak. But I think they look really good, and my living room is starting to feel like it's really coming together, even though I've been here for quite some time. We also got a chance to dig through some of the things that Violet had picked out from the TikTok shop for my birthday, including a foot bath and some other organizational tools like makeup cases. But the highlight was really these little butterfly stickers that she ended up putting all over her wall. I have never seen anything like this, but these little cutouts were so cute with their little happy flappy wings that we could not get enough of this.
It's amazing.
Here, put one up. Are you moving them? Can you move? And they just fold the wings so they fly more?
Yeah.
Here, why don't you put one up for the video? Here, I'll hand you one. You stick it on there for the video. And then we gotta get going. Here you go.
I like how some wings fold.
Me too. I love it. All right, let's roll. It's kind of dark right now, but you can kind of see There's snow. There's been some snow. We got like 2 feet of snow in the last week, but like it would be like 3 days and 3 days and 3 days. And hold on, let me try to do this with my flashlight off so I'm not blinding the other drivers. I'm trying to show you. Actually, we're about to pull into Walmart and I'll show you how big the snow mountains are. They are really quickly. Watch. So that's how big the snow mountains are, like on the side of the road. And then, I mean, that's the mountain up there, big ass mountain. I don't know why my camera turned the freaking light on. It's mad aggro. So yeah, there's like mountains of snow. I don't know how to there's just snow. It's just lots of snow. But 2 feet at once is like a lot of snow for them to dump down. So Walmart has like mountains in the parking lot. So you've got like, just trying to over by it. This is a small one, but there's just lots of snow. Lots of it. Here's another one. Where's the big one? Where's the big one? There's the big one. One of the big ones. Big snow mountain. Snow mountain. But yeah, there's about I think even our house has maybe like a foot of snow already on the ground. So, you know, it's just gonna get real messy. Hit me, bitch! No, not in this car. Not in this car. I like this car. Everybody from Maine drives like they're drunk. It's really like astounding to me how ridiculous they are. But yeah, there's snow everywhere. Problem isn't even really like the snow most of the time. It's like this icy situation that's underneath all of it. This was maybe like, when did it snow last? Like 3 days ago? So, I don't know. Snow everywhere. Okay, so I just got home and it just started snowing. I don't know if you can see all that, but it's coming down pretty hard already. And this is like not like it. This is not even the storm. This is like what happens regularly at night here in the mountains. Like it just snows. Like I guarantee there'll be at least an inch tonight. Just snowing. Park my car right here. I'll show you when I get out too. I haven't even turned the car off and it's almost like covered in snow. Again, it's like sudden whiteout conditions. Isn't that crazy? It just happened suddenly. Crazy. So I just got home and it's snowing like crazy, but guess what? I got a new tool from the TikTok shop. I finally was able to score and get a crimpet. Now I just need some filling ideas. So cold. I was just talking to my daughter about the importance of burping your door. Cause like, look. Our door right here is starting to freeze. And I remember being trapped in one of my apartments before this because I couldn't open the door because I got frozen. And then over here, we have the same thing. I'm gonna clean this out. I'm in the middle of deep cleaning anyways. But the point is that like, it's cold. And the snow has just started. Okay, so we're doing a take 2 on this. This is another Uno's pizza. Just Uno's pizza. Okay, so I'm taking this right out of the oven and throwing it right out of the plastic and right into the oven.
I think that'll not be frozen.
It's not. Cook time. Alright. Oh my god, look at this snow.
So because we were gearing up to spend the whole day inside, we decided that what better thing to do than have ourselves a little Nintendo Wii Mario Kart day. Violet has been asking a lot to play this game, and sometimes I just feel so exhausted that I don't have time to mentally sit down and play this video game that I used to just sit at home and play all alone by myself, just kind of wishing that someone was there to play with me. Because, now I have so many things that I need to do around the house to keep things going, that as much as I love sitting down and playing video games with her, this does become a good opportunity to distract her. So I'll usually tell her something like, oh, why don't you go practice so that way you're ready to beat me when I have time to play. And today was the day that we did finally have a ton of time to play. And I will say that all that practice for her is absolutely paying off. We spent a solid few hours playing this game on that big snowy day. And you know what? That's just kind of how I like my Mario Kart sessions to be. They don't have to be every day like Violet loves to have them. So it's great that she can have the time every single day to practice. But as for me, I like our 2 to 3 hour sessions where we are uninterrupted and I am mentally present to just play the game and not worry about whether or not we have to go somewhere or do something or clean something or organize something, or all the somethings that become the most important thing that you have to get done so everything stays rolling because you are the adult that it falls on at the end of the day. She is getting so much better at a lot of the tracks and was able to finish a lot of them this session, where the last time that we played, she really wasn't able to finish any of the courses at all. But with this time, she actually did even place in some of them. And there was one round where she absolutely obliterated me, which was totally fun. We have this little thing going where whoever wins gets this wheel that you get to use to steer. But to be honest with you, I don't really like using the wheel. I feel like it makes me lose. But I think that kind of is the method to Violet's madness. So even though I could totally sit there and play rally after rally and race after race and all the way up to Rainbow Road and, frustrate myself to no end, one of Violet's favorite things to do in this is actually a part of the game that I really haven't played at all, now that I think of it, and that is the mini games with the balloon pop challenge and the coin collecting throughout the set courses, like a little time trial. I never actually got around to playing these because I think when I was in my height of using my Wii for gaming, I was just kind of trying to sit there and decompress after long, hard hours at a job that was absolutely making me feel so terrible at the end of the day. But slowly I am beginning to feel better on a whole, and the more that we play the little parts of the game that we like playing together, the less I guess you could say, bad memories from the past seem to come to the forefront of my mind.
Oh, it'll turn off. Well, I think it came out better this time because I was patient, but... Delicious. My car is literally buried. Yeah, are you gonna make it?
That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. Wow. Maybe over here. Wow. I do not think I'm gonna make it. on the mountain.
You're halfway.
So, now, if I'm gonna make it up. Mom, are you still recording me struggling?
I am.
Hi Nathan, let's go.
I'm trying to look for that stolen, but that's what I got. Stashed. So, what? Then. Well, that's what I got. To climb is not walk. I'm almost at the top of the highest mountain ever. Oh, there we go. That's coming. It is. I knew it. Yeah, what? Yeah, it. Come on. Yes, come on. Step on. And finally, after ice. Wow! And finally, after ice. Is that his tail? Yeah. Whoa! I'm almost there.
You're so close.
I can do it. I know it. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Come on. I'm almost there. I did it!
Good job. Now you gotta come down. Are you gonna roll down? Like it's a grass hill?
That's easy.
Avalanche.
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. The mountain of no is not. The mountain of no is way deeper than I thought it was.
I bet.
Let me try to climb up the one over there. But let me try to climb up the other one. Did you see me sliding down?
I did.
Let me try to climb up the one over there.
I don't know. I think we should go in. It's getting kind of cold.
Hello, I am the queen of the wood. Do you think that one's easy or?
So there's just like a lot of snow. It's just a lot of snow. Everywhere. Everywhere. But whatever. The snow is like covering everything. It's crazy. The courthouse kind of looks pretty today with all the snow.
Yeah.
Look at this, all this ridiculous snow. Where are you going? That's right. Well, we went to court today and the charges got dropped. So that's just
I guess that's the most justice we're gonna see this year. Maybe we'll see more. Hey, Grumpy,
What?
where are we going now?
The park.
The park? No, not the park. We're either going home or Hannaford's.
Home. No, that's the biggest case of no home like ever.
We're going to Hannaford's?
No, one likes to pick up. Do you think people will be able to downstairs like you?
Do you think our neighbors downstairs hear that?
Yeah.
Is that what you're asking? Probably.
But that's you and they would be like, what's the freaking that noise?
Are you gonna make it do anything else? Ow!
I have no clue what it's trying to do in there.
Whoa, that's a cool move. Make it run away.
I think it touched one of my tires.
I better go check on it. You know our other car I can use to drive you around because it has a remote control too somewhere. Hold on, that's not what you were just talking about. You just told me to leave that room, so you relax. Of things that we are doing this year and have not yet given up on would be making a Christmas tree to celebrate one of the big activities that's happening during that month. This is what my tree looks like for the month of January. Oh, and I totally did end up getting a new pair of boots with the help of a friend. Okay, so I'm about to make a turn. It doesn't do it when I turn to the left. Here it is. There it is. Just kidding. It's all the time. I'm in park right now. Okay, so I'm about to start driving.
So I have no clue what that noise was that was going on with my vehicle because I had just gotten it back from the mechanic and then all of a sudden it started to make that noise. I had had it towed to the mechanic, so I'm not sure where this newfound sound and additional damage came from. My money is probably on the tow truck guy, unfortunately. But, well, we didn't let that stop us from making it to watch the planes land at the air base in Alton Bay, which was one of Violet's, I think, most enjoyable days of the month. We got to hang out and walk all over the big lake and watch people land planes and drive snowmobiles and trucks and do all kinds of fun shenanigans on the lake. And it was I think probably surreal for both of us to be standing in somewhere where we have watched people swim and boat all summer long, but it was so cool as well to just be able to explore in this way and to see planes landing, because that's definitely not something that you see every day. Violet spent a lot of her time, though, hanging out with the other kids who were watching and playing all kinds of fun games. I guess you could say it was a really nice send-off to our month of January. Onward and upward we go.